It's the best. The best of the worst of the comedians of the Opie and Anthony Show.
Just hilarious, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Really funny. Really awful, too, by the way. I'll acknowledge that.
Hey, it's Louis C.K. You're listening to the worst of Rich Voss on the Opie and Anthony Show. Rich Voss, who is unfunny, ugly, dumb hair. He's the dumbest guy I ever knew, easily. And I hope he dies of AIDS before you're done listening to what I'm saying now.
God, this girl is obsessed. Holy shit, I hung up on you 5 times. Yes, Ryan.
Hello there. How are you?
Good. You do know I hung up on you how many times? 3 times? 4 times?
Yeah, 3 times. It wasn't very nice.
All right. Because
That's
you're going to
okay.
be...
You let me through, so it's all good.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so Opie and Anthony, love you guys. Stood in line in Vegas to get my picture with you, the whole thing. But your little buddy Voss, let me tell you, his show on Sunday sucked.
Where was
Completely
it?
Sucked.
Where was Sunday? Where was I Sunday?
Where were you? The funny farm, and you weren't funny, buddy.
Are you out of your
he
mind?
was. You're
I
crazy.
killed on
Hang up
Sunday.
on her again. She
no,
does
wait, no, don't
not
hang
know
up
what
on her.
she's
Don't hang
talking
up on her.
Whatever.
Whoa, first of all,
You call
Shut
heckling,
up.
are you out of your mind?
If you call heckling funny, then, you know...
Oh, you're out of your mind. You're
Hey,
out of
listen to
your
me.
mind. You're a dummy.
Heckle, and heckle. We saw Jimmy at...
We saw Jimmy.
was funny.
Okay, first
Jimmy
of all,
is funny, but
he's
Rich
very
was
funny.
hilarious that night. He was genius.
I would pay
Listen, you
Shut up, you
fat, no, listen to me, you fat nobody. Listen to me. Shut up, cunt. Listen to me. That's why you don't find it funny, because you won't shut your fat face. Let me tell you something. First of all, Sunday... Look, if I have a bad show, I'll say it. Believe you me, I'm the first on stage, which barely happens. I've been doing this 23 years. But Sunday...
You don't have to defend yourself.
No,
Rich.
let me
We all
explain
know
that
you're
about these
funny.
dumb callers.
Also, didn't
Sunday.
you hear everyone else around you laughing
Yeah,
hysterically?
Sunday
you
night was
dumb cunt?
probably one of the best shows.
I love Bonnie, man.
You were good.
The
Your wife
claws.
blew you out of the water.
My wife is
Shut
hilarious.
your fucking mouth. She's,
The
I am
claws.
very funny, but she's not that bad. She kind of...
She's growing on you now, Bonnie.
Actually, the best joke
What
you
two?
had was
What two
about,
seats were you sitting in? What?
Because, but the only reason it works is because you have a small vagina.
Where were you sitting?
That's freaking hilarious.
Where were you sitting? Does she shut up? Takes her a week to suck a dick. All the talking she does. Where were you sitting?
You wouldn't know, buddy, but you might want to.
Hey, Ryan.
Oh, why?
Hold on. Why the obsession with Rich?
Why?
Yeah, why
why the
call a
obsession?
show that you like to say that Rich sucks?
Yeah, and why didn't you say something? Why didn't you get up and walk out if it wasn't any good?
Yeah, there you go.
Why would you? If I'm at a movie that stinks, I'll get up and walk out. Why didn't you walk
Because
out?
we paid good money and we want.
You didn't pay good money on
Good
Sunday.
money.
Shut up.
Listen, it was
Hold on,
a
let her talk
birthday
for a second.
present to my better half. Okay.
You're better. Everything's your better half. Hopefully it starts. Hopefully it starts below your ankles.
If it weren't for your wife, then
You-
you would have, you know.
Yeah, I know. I
Your
know.
wife was all good.
She's very funny. Don't try to get on her good side. She doesn't
I know.
like you
I'm
either.
having a hard time taking sides now.
She's dividing and conquering, and it's
But wait
working.
a second. But listen to me, redneck comedy
Rich
tour.
was really funny that night. I don't know what show you were watching, but I sat and watched the whole show. Shut up! I watched the whole
Hold
show
on.
and I thought it was funny.
Could you guys just let me do this, because I really don't want the phone calls from Rich Voss all weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
Because he's so insecure. Phil in Atlanta.
Yeah. I was at the Friday night Voss show, and not only was Voss and his wife very funny, but they're awful human beings. And
I don't mind that.
I was there with my friend, and I told her, I'm like, we're sitting on the back wall as far away as possible because I'm not having a room full of people laugh at me. Sure enough, every single person in the pit caught shit. This poor gay guy that wouldn't leave alone.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember him.
All right, so thumbs up
Yeah.
or down for Rich Voss.
Oh, please, thumbs up. It was,
Say,
it was-
You know what
thank you.
happened? You said something to someone. It might have even been her. A little too close to home, and now you suck.
Yeah, because look, here's Mike in Atlanta. Mike?
Yeah, man. I went to the Friday show, and Voss and Bonnie both kicked ass, man. That bitch don't know what she's talking about.
All right,
And
there
I
you go.
got your DVD, Voss, and it was funny as fuck, man.
This man sounds intelligent.
Thank you.
No, but I think Ant's onto something.
Yeah.
Let's try this out here. Ryan,
Yes.
what got to you that Rich Voss said? And be honest. If you listen to the Opie and Anthony
heckling. No, it was just
all the heckling. Wait a minute.
It's called crowd work.
It's original comedy. You know, when I go to a comedy show, I want to hear some funny stuff.
What's more original though than off the cuff, like beating down somebody that's in the audience, maybe heckling
working in the moment.
I'm gonna pay for your mama's so fat she.
I didn't do any of that shit.
No, never.
Don't do your mama.
But I'm just using that for example, okay?
But here's the deal.
And by mama, you mean you.
Here's the deer. Yes. Rich said, "Here's the deer." All right. Yes.
Here's the deal. Listen to me.
Here's the deer.
Listen to me.
You both suck.
Now here's the deal, Ryan. Listen, no, hold on, Ryan. If you called the show right now and said, "Hey, I saw Voss's show. I don't think he's funny. It's not my type of comedy." Cool. But when you're speaking for everybody, going, "The show sucked," that's where people get pissed off. It didn't say.
Because you had to acknowledge that everyone was
something
laughing.
happened because Ryan called 3 or 4 times, and we just didn't feel like going there. But she had to keep calling back.
I'm sure that Ryan, I did something about Uncle touching somebody
did something
or being
hit
overweight
home?
Or
did something hit home, Ryan? That he said
I trashed her better half probably. That's what.
Well, you trashed us all because we were on the front row.
All right, okay.
We're getting to something.
All right, okay, hold on. Now, let's be honest here with each other. So you were one of the people that Rich spoke to from the stage.
Well, yeah, he spoke to everybody.
Okay, no, I understand.
What did he say about you or one of your friends? That's what we're trying to get to.
Specifically, what was said to you or one of your friends?
Okay, he called.
So now we're getting
Come on, just be honest.
He said that I looked like I was mating with owls.
Oh, she had big eyes.
All right, now we're getting to the bottom of this.
See?
I love this. This show's like fucking Columbo.
Thank you. Vincent D'Onofrio got to the bottom of this.
Wait, y'all have to understand though, a little heckling is fun.
Get the terminology correct.
It's not heckling.
Yeah.
The reality
it's called
is
crowd work.
The crowd heckles.
Hold on. The reality is heckling is fun until it's directed at you.
No. We knew we were going to be heckled when we were on the
It's not heckle.
It's not heckling.
Crowd work.
It's crowd work.
Right.
The crowd heckles the comic.
Right.
Who then must return the heckle with crowd work.
Okay, what I don't understand is when that guy pretended to cut his throat with a bicycle grinder, why did you get so upset?
Yeah,
okay?
I know.
You fucking boob.
So what else?
Jody!
Now, Ryan, besides the owl remark, what else was said to, like, the group you were in? Somebody else in the group.
Well, we were, my sister-in-law was told to quit using her ghetto fan because the air conditioning was broke, so she was using paper to fan herself.
Ghetto.
Now I know exactly who they are.
Goddamn, that's hysterical.
People was laughing really hard. Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah.
All right, and anybody else in your crowd that Rich talked to?
And they were bigums.
Yeah.
We were bigums.
Yeah, kind of. You know, you would dip your arm in cheese and nibble on it between pizzas. Okay.
Not funny, Richard Voss.
No.
What?
You must be kidding me.
What's that?
I weigh 108 pounds. I'm a bigum.
Oh, well, then the other one was, I don't know. Well, whatever. What else did I say?
Well, whatever. Okay,
but
you called her boyfriend a terrorist when he's damn Greek.
Well, so they all look dark-skinned.
Like you can't have a Greek guy that looks like he's Arab.
I don't have time to ask what country you're from.
Yeah.
You know, I know. Listen, here's the thing, miss.
Okay.
Okay, here's the thing.
You raked you raked her people with machine gun fire.
Yeah, the whole table.
A little heckling is fun.
Heckling.
If you get on the front row and there's only, 50 people there, hello, I know that's going to happen, and that's fine. A little bit of it's okay, but listen, let's use the other show, for instance.
Well, no, let me explain.
Jimmy. He might have heckled one person, but his show was funny.
You're right.
It's not heckling.
Okay. Are you going to compare? Can you compare Led Zeppelin? Are you going to compare Led Zeppelin to 50 Cent? We're two different. Are you going to compare Picasso to Rembrandt? Listen to me.
That's what Rich does. He does crowd work. It's it's very hard to do.
Or Led Zeppelin to Great White.
Yeah,
right.
Here's the thing. I have tons.
He's not smart enough to understand.
I understood that one. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, miss. I could do material for 2 hours. I get bored. Sunday, plus when I'm working the crowd, it's not heckling.
Rich,
when I'm
you don't
working the
have to
crowd.
explain.
No, I want to explain to her, so I'll give her a little knowledge. You want to give people knowledge
We get the
sometimes.
reviews when you guys hit the road.
Oh, no,
you got great
we
reviews.
never fail. We never fail. It's not that. I'm trying to explain to her.
Fail?
I fail.
No, you didn't fail. You were the funny one.
See, they do this to Aunt and I all the time.
That makes Bonnie look bad. Her saying
I know,
you're
actually,
good.
Yeah, right.
Now that's a backhanded compliment. That's not even a compliment.
All right.
That's an insult.
All right, Ryan, you get it out of your system.
So, hey, Ryan, anyhow, in August.
Next time you come to Atlanta, maybe you'll try a little.
Next time I come to Atlanta, please don't come to the show. But here's the deal. In August, my DVD will be in stores if you'd like to buy that. There's a lot of material. There's no heckling, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Heckling.
Your husband must hate you.
All right. Enjoy the owls.
But the thing is that that's a style of comedy that's really difficult to do. And Rich Voss does it better than anyone. He really
I love
does.
his crowd work. I love his crowd work.
I've seen him like 1,000 times, and I'll still watch him if I say, just do crowd work and I'll watch you. And he does it the whole show. No one can do that.
You know what I learned from the whole thing, and it's very sweet.
Yeah.
Bonnie is in love with Rich. I learned that, like, she's always ragging and stuff, but holy shit, when that bitch opened up on Rich,
I loved it.
You put on the fucking claws, man.
Well, because here's the
Fuck you, he's funny, you fucking...
Well, because if Rich had a bad show, which I've seen happen twice, where he really has,
2 years.
Eaten it, I would have, like... But he didn't. He was getting laughs. He was being really funny.
Sunday night, remember, there was 2 full tables of Jewish seniors there.
I mean, it was a difficult show.
40 Jews that were there thinking water is part of the minimum. All right. Thank you for sticking up, you guys.
All right.
Yeah, hey, this is Rich Voss. You can go to my website, richvoss.com. That's richvos1s.com. My website. And MySpace, you know, what is that MySpace stuff there? / MySpace, Rich Voss, you know, however you do it on MySpace, that's how you do it. Because I'm there too. MySpace, but my website, richvoss.com. Thank you.
Opie and Anthony.
Hey, this is Nick DiPaolo, and this is the worst of Rich Voss. Well, what the fuck else would it be? Whenever you're listening to Rich Voss, it's the fucking worst. Former crackhead with a fucking speech impediment, and you're listening to him on the Opie and Anthony show.
This is the Opie and Anthony program. Rich Voss in studio with his lovely wife, Bonnie McFarland. Playing Cleveland this weekend?
Yeah, the Cleveland Improv.
We're going to do our acts together this time.
Oh.
That's what people like will, email us from MySpace. So, do you guys go on stage together? Yeah, all of a sudden we're fucking still in a mirror, right?
Oh.
I can't even get her to bang me. I'm going to get her to do, comedy with me. It's just unbelievable.
Is the banging way down already?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
That's not true.
Huh? Well, with us it is.
Each other.
I still bang, but sometimes you're not in the room.
She's so fucking dizzy. We were in the hotel the other night.
She's so what?
Fucking dizzy. What do you think I said?
Rich, dizzy.
Yeah, I have an inner ear infection, and I literally am dizzy.
Oh, all right.
That's
fine. That was a fucking 40s expression.
Dude, what a dizzy dame.
You know what else he always says?
Dizzy broad.
I hipped you to Diet Coke, didn't I? He thinks he hipped me to everything.
Hipped you to it.
Stop taking your Lenny Bruce character so seriously.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
We're fucking
But a dizzy broad, I hipped her to.
I took her. I mean, we're in the hotel the other night.
Go on, Daddy.
So the smoke alarm, the smoke alarm's going off. She goes, "Can you press the button?" So I go up there to press the button. She goes, "Your cigarette is making a smoke alarm go off." And next to her on the bed, the little dresser, there's a fucking towel on fire from her candle. She's sitting there reading. And there's a fucking towel on fire, and she's going, you got to put your cigarette out.
No, but like it was still
Where were you,
5.
bedrock? Fucking lights. Why don't you use a light?
But you do
Because
have to...
I light a smelly candle because of the cigarette smoke.
Yeah, stop smoking.
Why don't you stop?
Oh, my
Seriously.
God, Rich.
Somehow get it. I don't know.
We're not going to your funeral if you die of lung cancer.
Why don't you stop?
Well, I didn't think you would. You didn't go to the wedding. Why would you go to the funeral?
Imagine that. I can't make it that night.
Wow.
Oh, Rich.
Oh, boy.
Finally, Patrice and Billy Bird bring a present.
He smashed us. You're taking that hard stuff.
No, I'm not.
We
I
all
let it go.
explained ourselves on a past show.
I let it go.
So, dude, why don't you quit smoking?
I am.
Why?
I'm going to go to a hypnotist. I just got the link for it.
I just got the
Or
link
not-
for a hypnotist.
No, not the
What kind of
hypnotist.
dog shit answer is that?
Not a hypnotist. Fucking laser. You can get laser surgery.
That's a
laser.
really big difference.
Wait.
What?
Laser
Yeah.
to quit smoking.
Yeah.
What do they do?
Unless
Cut
they
your fingers
weld
off?
your mouth shut.
No,
what
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
do they do? What do they do with a laser?
I think they actually laser a part of your brain, don't they?
No,
I can't fuck my brain up anymore.
They cannot laser a
Yeah,
part of
just
your brain.
Someone like Nicholson at the end
Stop
of Cuckoo's
it.
Nest.
In Staten Island, some lady I met said she went and got
lady.
laser.
There is no
She was
surgery.
wearing a toga.
There is
I got
no
the link.
Let me tell you something. We will look at the link. Give it to Iraq. He will punch it up. I will guarantee you, there is no way they touch your brain with a laser to make you stop smoking. They do something, maybe googly your eyes or something, or it sounds like a scam to
Rich
me.
is
Rich.
trying to find a way to quit smoking that's not going to hurt.
With zero pain, yeah.
Stop it. Just do the. SD took me down for the patch. I love to fucking smoke. You smoke more than I did, but I smoked for 17 years. I mean, I was a
Jimmy
smoker.
liked to smoke. Yeah.
Anthony, one day I was going to quit. I said, I'm going to finish this pack, and Anthony was just fucking put the cigarettes down. I said, I'm having one more. I had one more. It was a Friday. I went down to the cellar. SD marched me over, got me the
really?
patch.
You guys marched?
We
Was he
marched.
leading you with an SS patch on his fucking shoulder? Was fucking Adolf?
Yes. We marched.
Yeah.
It cleans out the apartment complex.
The patch had a swastika on it.
Yes, it was a lovely red patch on my...
Why are you still going for bargains? Why don't you just go to like a reputable guy and get it done?
You know, he wants to do it without pain. Rich wants to quit without the fucking emotions. You're going to cry a lot. I've been crying for 5 years since I quit. It's all I do.
I don't understand that the guy is an addict. You have overcome booze and drugs
and gambling.
And so you know that the only way to really stop. There was no patch for crack. There's no fucking laser for booze. It's
I think
you
that
gotta
was all
just
lies.
stop.
Yeah.
He was just...
I think that's all bullshit.
I almost stole Rich's joke in front of him, or Bonnie's joke in front of Rich.
That it's all bullshit.
No, who once said that Rich only did drugs as an excuse for blowing guys?
Oh,
Is that you or Voss? Okay. I just thought of that and I realized, no, that's
I
not
said
yours.
I quit just for the applause break on stage.
Yeah.
That's funny, but
That's good.
that's not what I was quoting.
No, but that was another joke I threw in there.
Oh, cool.
But see, you do
That's
what I
good.
say
That's
that you always do.
What?
You try to steal the laughter from whoever got the last laugh.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
You're saying what Rich does is Rich was piggybacking that moment and trying to be
Yes.
the last one
No,
to
it's
speak,
called-
so it
it's
looked
called-
like his moment.
It's
Shut up.
called
I'm
tagging.
talking.
It's called
But
tagging.
you didn't tag it.
You
You
didn't
didn't tag
tag
it.
it.
That's not a tag. That's a whole new little story that you brought up.
Yep.
Oh, look at Mrs. Comfortable all of a sudden everywhere she goes now. She's on stage now. This is a fucking broad that was reading a piece of paper
Shut
in
up.
L.A. off a stool. Now she's on stage with her foot in the front table, fucking leaning into the mic and working the crowd. Okay? And every now and then one of my fucking lines comes in and goes, hey, you know, you got so many of them, but she's getting too confident, and that's the problem. I'm going to have to bring you to the stress factory again to fucking humble you.
I don't hear the same love as I used to.
Wow. Remember when they first hooked up? It was just about love.
When
And
we first hooked
There's
up,
kind
it
of a
was
drop off here, just a bit.
wow.
Bengali over here. He's getting a little
I also
getting a
hear,
little scared of his position, I think. Huh?
I also hear a lot of avoidance about the smoking question.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
Dr. Phil.
That's right.
Dana Reeves just died.
Absolutely.
She didn't smoke.
She didn't smoke.
She had the secondhand smoke, they're saying, or something.
The secondhand smoke or
From what?
something?
Was his
Yeah.
wheelchair a locomotive? What the fuck is the guy who was smoking near her? She had little kids and an invalid.
From being she was like one of those torch singers.
Oh, so
Back
she
in the
was in a
day.
lot of clubs.
That's what they were saying.
With the smoke.
I had a little info on that.
All right, very good. I'm
I know
glad
I
you
sound
did.
Stupid, but she was a singer in the lounges back in her day. And they're saying maybe it was the secondhand smoke from way back when.
I don't think that. I think that whole
Why don't
secondhand
you
smoke
just
is bullshit.
quit? What are you so scared of?
Because
you have fucking kids you want to see graduate college. Why don't you stop?
my kids aren't going to college.
Oh, okay. Then keep smoking.
You have kids that you're going to have to drop off at the Bada Bing.
Hey, were you
at the Regal Beagle?
Were you in Sacramento?
Yes.
Last week?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Richard. Get an update. A review.
Yeah, I
A
was
review,
just
excuse
in
me.
Sac over the weekend on Sunday.
Oh,
Great show.
You were there on Sunday?
Yeah. I couldn't believe you smoked on stage. That was awesome.
Was that? Oh, yeah, because you're not allowed to smoke in a club.
You
You're not allowed to smoke within like 10 feet of a building in Sacramento.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
You're
Bonnie
not
killed
helping.
too.
Yeah, we did. I did.
It was a good show, huh, Richard?
Oh, real good.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, it was great. He tore a couple audience members up.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
I mean, Rich Voss here gets a bad rep sometimes. We'd like to kill him on the show, but
Takes a lot of heat on the show, but very funny when you see him live.
on the stage.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, the bottom line is, Voss, you've been lying about quitting for
Listen,
years.
we're talking
Shut
about
your
my
mouth.
fucking stage performance, and all of a sudden you got
Absolutely.
The guy brought up smoking on stage is what
Absolutely.
happened. Said he was, so Richie killed and he was smoking.
You'll be talking. You've been quit. I'm going to quit on my birthday. I'm going to quit on my anniversary. I'm going to quit
Yeah.
this, and every one of them passes.
I'm
and
sure
you
we got
don't
tapes
quit.
from NEW of him saying he's going to quit soon.
Yeah,
That was years ago now, Rich.
You can't fly with smoke in the airport. It's awful.
I smoke at the airports in the bathroom.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Why don't you stop?
You
What are
do?
you so scared of? Just stop.
I'm not scared. Well, I
Yes,
am
you are.
scared, but
What
you
do
know,
you-
what else do I have?
What do you
I
do
mean, when
on the
I-
flights?
You're not going to lose a piece
I
of your
chew
show.
nicotine gum.
New York to L.A., what do you do?
Well,
I
he
chew nicotine
complains a
gum.
lot, number one.
Nicotine gum.
and I sleep a lot.
You're not gonna. You're afraid. Richard, you're afraid A of being uncomfortable, and B like you're gonna lose a piece of who you are. You're
Okay,
not gonna lose a part of yourself.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll make a deal with you. We'll pick a date, and I quit smoking, and you quit deviant sexual behaviors.
I've already quit smoking. And when
Whoa! I quit gambling.
Hold on. When deviant sexual behaviors put a tumor on my jaw, I'll quit doing them.
Yeah. No, what about a fucking lesion on your face?
Not my problem. I'll just pass it along.
No. See how easy it is. What are you so scared of?
I've already quit smoking.
But I've already quit gambling.
I'm
quit
talking
drugs.
about an immediate health risk that's gonna fucking kill you, dude.
Some of Jimmy's girls have looked like tumors on his jaw.
I know what you're saying, dude, but I'm not being holier than thou. I'm not saying quit addictive behavior because it's naughty. I'm saying smoking is an immediate awful health risk. I'm not making a moral judgment. I'm saying it's a fucking horrible risk, and I've quit. And I know how awful it is, and I'm not being self-righteous.
At least you get
It's
the
scary.
AIDS. You know, you got 10 good years.
Absolutely, and you
know.
could fucking always just pretend you got it from a needle or blood
Right.
transfusion. I got sick once.
And
Or
you
just
will
not
look
tell
thin at
anybody.
some point.
Dentist.
Yeah.
And you could eat all you want, right? Because you're going to lose the weight eventually.
And I haven't, and my sexual addiction, I'm not running into a bathroom in the airport anymore. And
That's because they clogged up all the holes in the dividers.
It does look, though, Jim, like you
That was the-
purposely try to find women who may have something wrong with them.
I'm not saying. Look, I'm not saying that an uncle 15 years ago doesn't help my cause, because it does. The worse your family, the better it is for me.
But 15 years ago, you knew better.
Oh, yeah, maybe more than 15. Not the girls I'm dating.
Your uncle touched you when you were 21, 22?
No, one.
That's what I'm saying, 15 years ago.
Your uncle didn't touch you. There's nobody that desperate in your family.
Why don't you quit smoking?
I'm good. Here's the game plan.
Oh, boy.
All right?
Right.
Okay, I'll make a deal
There's
with
a plan now. That's good.
June 30th on my birthday.
Oh, stop.
I will.
One of the first things you said to me when we started dating was that you were going to quit smoking June 30th on your birthday.
Yeah.
And June 30th went without incident. You didn't even bring it up.
I was already bagging you, so what the fuck? I already closed the deal. I had to come up with a new lie.
And his sober date, he was going to quit on his sober date. I've heard that one. I've heard I'm going to quit after the holidays, after the stress. There's never a good day to
Yeah,
do it.
you just have to trick yourself. You just have to one day just go boop, put your cigarettes down
And realize it's going to hurt a little bit. If I still obsessed, I'd be smoking again. Believe you think I could go this long obsessing?
How long did you quit?
December will be 5 years.
No.
Or wait, December of 2001. Be 5 years in December.
Yeah,
So
I remember when that was. It was when we were doing the what have you got segment of the show.
I had a moment.
What the hell is that?
Oh, yeah, the guy brought the
It
log
was
in?
what the hell is that? No, the guy was. We had a couple of doctors in the studio, and we had guests come in. Hey, Colin.
Hey, Colin. I was actually.
Take his seat. Take his seat.
Colin Quinn just ripped Voss out of his seat. Took his headphones. You were raped.
Oh, man.
That's the most exercise he's done in a month.
Oh, Colin, you picked the perfect day to stop by. You picked the perfect day to stop by. Get in on this. Voss is telling us he's going to quit smoking again.
But as Colin walked in, I was thinking about Colin. That's fucking really creepy.
That's great.
You're
quitting
psychic.
smoking.
That awful bandage on your nose?
Well, it helped me.
That's from one of the girls he's dating.
Let's get Colin Quinn a mic.
We need a chair for him.
Nice surprise.
Oh, what is that?
Colin
You
shouldn't
look
have
like
to stand.
I'm expecting Bud Fox to save you. Nothing?
No, that's not bad.
LA Confidential? Hey, come on!
Just threw his breakfast on the floor.
The reason I came by the way, okay.
Are we going to have an intervention or something?
The reason I came
going
by,
on?
no, it's an intervention for you two guys.
Uh-oh, what do we
boy.
do?
A little power corrupts. Apparently, from giving this idiot a voice on the radio, he drove me home last night in his Toyota Caddy. Have you seen that Camry that he calls a Caddy?
Toyota Camry.
Norton, have you seen it? It's the worst Cadillac ever. It looks nothing like. He showed it to me. He goes, "What do you think?" I go, "Oh yeah, looks like a Camry." So he's got the most awful GPS that, like, it's crayons. Off colors, filling an Etch-a-Sketch.
It's an 8-year-old girl.
And then,
passenger seat.
So last night we're driving home. This
Crayons?
moron goes to me. I don't believe much in conspiracy. He always has to deny that he believes in everything, and then he believes in it. I'm usually, so he can feel like he's a unique guy instead of just another, strip mall idiot like the rest of us. And he's like, I'm not a conspiracy guy like some of these idiots. And he goes into this thing about the wing nuts.
We heard about it.
I was just talking about it.
It's just so aggravating. I felt like saying, either do charity or learn a musical instrument. You fucking phony bore. It's so boring. What a shithead. I mean, if you saw these photos, he goes, "Give me I'm not giving you my fucking emails. You can send me some shitty picture. Go back to porn. At least then you were kind of excited." What a phony. Instead of reading a book or taking a class, this is what dumb people do to feel intellectual. They check out like the size of planes. Go, I mean, if you look at the vector, because some other asshole sent it to him. And go, this is not a 757. Yes, it probably is, but who gives a shit? You boring idiot.
It was actually.
Take that thing off. Is that a sleep apnea thing?
What else could it be?
Colin, you're on fire. Don't sit down. He's
I'm not going to sit down.
He's working the room. He's pacing back and forth and just doing some crowd work.
Reduced? I think you're fat because you don't have to,
Oh my God!
We all do that though. We'll read all those political books and then just reciting what we just read to other people.
Claim
it's ours.
But I was honest about where I got it. I didn't say I made it up. I said that I found a credible source.
The gravitas in his fucking idiotic face is what got to me.
He put the pressure on me though now to dispute this.
But you'll watch
He goes,
it.
"I'll send you the link. Watch it, and then you tell me where the piece came from that isn't a 757."
That's right.
Oh, tell him to prove it. Then you dispute. And I go, well, what's the motive? I don't know, but that would be part one of this argument.
But I don't
tell
know.
me the motive. Then don't bring it up until you have a motive.
Why? I don't have to have a solution.
No, a motive is different from a solution.
Yes, it is. That's a motive is a solution as to why.
Why would the government shove a plane into the Pentagon?
I don't know
Because
they would.
they were waiting for the right opportunity. So that day when two planes went into the World Trade Center, they said, "Now's our chance, quick."
Because the ones that went into the Trade Center are legit.
Yes.
It's that Pentagon one.
Yeah,
They just had it sitting there waiting for that
He
to happen.
raised some good points, and I had to say he raised some
And you
good
raised
points.
no good points.
I didn't say I did.
Beat it.
I really felt good to throw you.
Bill Burr's in town. I saw him last night. Bring him in.
Fucking Colin. Beat it. Well, we were talking about Rich Voss and his dumb smoking.
He's got to stop smoking.
Yeah, why don't you just stop, stupid? I
almost
smoked 3 packs a day and I quit.
When you quit?
15 years. Then I went back to
But he won't tell us why he won't quit. He keeps making excuses.
He's afraid.
And setting dates when he might
why
quit.
He won't quit? Because we all smoked. Jim smoked, he quit. Because you're afraid to deal with the sadness and the fear and the anger that's going to come out when you quit smoking. You don't have something to hide behind.
First of all, I deal with anger and fear on a daily basis.
Yeah, by lighting up 5 packs a day. I know.
No,
And the fetal position.
And the,
oh no!
Yeah.
Some use the missionary position. He is the fetal.
Do you know that fire that you were talking about in the hotel room?
Yeah.
Is directly because of your smoking, not because of her candle. She lit a candle to stop the smoke.
That's right.
No, she was reading tarot cards.
No, that's not true.
If she was reading tarot cards, she's as crazy as you are.
She needs some more.
Were you reading tarot cards? Were you reading tarot cards by candlelight?
No, I get a scented candle.
Oh my God. And it's just for the
because it's nice.
And it's just for the smoke, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where to put myself because Norton will rip it apart.
Do you make them open up the anti-suicide windows like that fraction of an inch?
Last night I was there.
Yeah, you were there puffing out there. It doesn't work. Blows it right back into the room.
One night I look over, he's in bed with a cigarette, asleep.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's never resulted in thousands
Did
of
you ever
deaths.
see his old apartment on the fucking floor? It looked like little black snail trails because this fucking lazy Jew kept falling asleep with cigarettes in his hand and dropping them on the floor.
He's not going to die from lung cancer. It's not going to.
He's just going to burn up.
Yeah.
He's going to take a bunch of people with him.
He's sanding something and putting varnish on it, and he falls asleep and fucking kills everyone in the house.
What's little Richie afraid of when he takes the cigarette away and there's no barriers between him and the world?
That's right. What is? I'd like to know too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, it's...
no, just,
I'm not afraid of anything.
What is little Richie...
You are.
It's addiction, and,
Right, but where does addiction come from?
Pile of ashes,
What's
gold
addiction? We
chain
just
and
accept
teeth.
that? It comes from...
It can come from...
you feel comfortable sitting there with something blocking, a big wave of smoke blocking you, not only from the world, but from your alleged wife.
Absolutely.
Well, she's reading tarot. She's reading the tarot cards
by candlelight.
Yeah. And
I
tea
does.
leaves. And
Yeah,
Colin
she
is
just to
right,
read
though.
tea leaves. It's the modern day knitting when a husband's not really.
yeah, these two are coming up with hobbies so they don't have to hang out with each other.
How quick did this fall apart? This is the shortest marriage.
I want to fucking know what exactly you are like. Everyone hides. You hide your fear behind fucking cigarettes.
I know
Other
I'm gonna
people
get
will
it.
hide certain failures behind a lot of food in the last year and a half.
I knew it was coming.
I know.
Can I
A
theorize
great
something?
telegraph acting technique. It's really
Jesus Christ! Don't you wish?
Can't wait to see Lucky Louie, or as we call it, King of Queens with cursing.
Perhaps, Rich, when you started smoking, whatever it was, 20-some years ago. How long was it?
I don't know.
Okay, so a long time ago.
30-something years ago.
You
31.
needed the cigarettes because of your fear, your unhappiness, and now you're addicted. But maybe you don't need the cigarettes anymore.
You have
maybe
a
you're
lovely
already,
bride.
Maybe you're better.
You should be happier now.
I'm very happy. I got a lot.
Look what you scored, bro.
I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, he did score big. The problem is, you still want to think I'm Rich Voss, a teenage rebel. You're an old man, a few years away from Boca. Just admit it and get rid of the cigars. And walk around. Your new addiction could be complaining about your ills. Old Jews don't smoke. What's the matter with you?
I hipped you to Jews.
Cigars. You leave my stuff alone, Norton.
I won't touch your stuff, but you got to stop smoking.
I'm gonna. I really.
No, you.
Why?
Here's the
No,
case.
set a date. Just set a date.
Set a date.
Not
Set a
June.
date.
But
You
don't
do
do it for us.
You do it
for us.
now.
You don't. How many
set
times
a
do I?
date.
How many times do I say I want to quit smoking?
You don't set
All
a
the
date. You
time.
know what you do?
I've
You
never
take the
heard you
pack.
say that.
Where's your pack?
Huh?
Here's how you do it. Where's your pack?
It's out in the car.
You know what? And
Anthony
on
goes
stage-
for that.
It's on him.
Anthony goes for the old school Ron Conquerman style. Give me the pack.
Ron Conquerman.
In Anthony's families, you just see like one of the uncles come out in like the Bermuda shorts with like the sandal. Give me the pack. He's smoking. Give me your cigarettes. You gonna quit? There you are. Done.
But that was how he helped me quit. Anthony helped me quit by the same disgust to just fucking throw the pack
just,
out.
You immediately throw it away.
And I did. I had one more, and that was it
That's
for
it.
me.
Yeah, because it's Juano or one of these people. Remember?
No,
It was the guy with the thing on his lip jaw.
We were playing. What the hell is that?
What the hell is that? We had doctors in the studio,
Let's do
and
that
people
again.
people would come up and get free examinations for whatever
weird
they got. Something on their leg, something on there. And this one guy had a bump on his gum line. So the doctor put the glove on, and he's feeling it. He goes, that's a hard lump. That's not good. He goes, you have this checked out immediately. He goes, you smoke? And the guy's like, yeah. And the guys, and then we start talking about how he's going to look with half a jaw.
Well, the fear on the guy is like, oh God, just tell me what it is.
Tell me what it is.
I mean, it was supposed to be a fun bit and turned into
quit.
That guy
it was horrific. And one doctor, just to add to this, punched out. He's like, I don't want to be part of this.
Wow.
He saw what was in that guy's mouth and said, I'm done. I don't want to be part of this.
The guy turned out to not have,
Right.
we found out a month later, but when he was trying to go, the guy was like saying, all right, where should I go? What should I do? And watching him try to hang on to his sanity, I'm like, that is exactly what it looks like when you find out you have mouth cancer.
Yeah.
It was like, that is exactly a moment. Because the guy was trying to not panic, and that's what freaked
But
me
it was
out.
panicking him.
Okay, where do I go? What should I do?
Who should I go to check this out?
He
And
just-
if, you know, I want the best guy. And
I'll never
you
forget that day.
You ever stop smoking for a limited time because maybe you had something you didn't know what it was, and you're like, uh-oh. Nothing like that.
No.
No?
No. I smoked
Just set a date, you
nonstop.
phony.
You did
Do it
quit
now.
for
Set
6
a date.
months.
Set a date?
You did quit for 6 months.
I quit for 6 months.
Why? What spurred that?
I was working in Boston, and I went and saw the Mad Russian. There was a guy from Boston that
I went to that guy,
everybody's.
it didn't work
You went
for
to
me,
see,
but-
huh?
No.
He's just a douche. It doesn't work for anybody. Oh,
yeah,
shut up.
I went 6 months.
What's the Mad Russian?
He was some like
Some fucking
hypnotist
flake.
guy.
You call me a flake for conspiracy theories? Some fucking commie puts his. Why did you throw my Aussie doll in the milk?
Oh, Jesus.
This is turning out to be one of the weirdest
Anything we
shows.
think somebody might love has to be destroyed.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he broke my trophy on his dumb show.
That's really funny.
Fucking Aussie doll.
There's a little Aussie
right
thing
in
that
the
Stalker
milk.
Patty gave me, and he just ripped it up and
Boss,
put it in
things are going bad. She's the only person that emails me consistently.
Who's the Mad
So,
Russian?
Colin, when's your show on so I can be on again?
The Mad Russian is this fucking flaky douche in Boston, and you sit there and he does an energy thing over you and
Oh.
supposedly makes you quit.
Jesus.
And I'm an asshole for thinking that
It
fucking
worked for my aunt.
Why did you go?
My aunt has
Is it
smoked
really?
for 21 years.
How about this? Fuck your aunt. She was ready to quit.
Yeah, well, if you're ready to quit, maybe that's a help.
really
maybe
offensive.
that's a help. Maybe that's a
You should do everything you can do. I mean, you should,
What?
yeah, get a patch, get hypnotized, do all of it.
Yeah, do you
Why
like the
not?
smoking, Bonnie?
Everything.
I love it. I don't want him to quit.
Subconsciously wants him to die.
What'd you do? Would you do
Can't
it for
even
Bonnie?
accuse her of that 'cause you know he has no
The
money.
Voss fortune, yeah.
It's really not fun to be around somebody who's quitting smoking, and I'm not looking for
How
that.
fun is he now?
How much fun could he
Did you ever smoke, Bonnie? Ever?
Yes, I
You
did.
did?
It took me many tries to
And you quit?
Yeah, so 4 years
How long
now.
ago? 4 years.
Mhm.
You miss it?
Not actually. I at one point before I started dating Rich, I thought I might actually start again.
It's very rough when you hook up with a smoker and you've
right.
quit for a while because you just pick it right back up again.
Well, she drinks and gets high every now and then, so that was hard too, you know.
Trade
Stop
it in.
trying to even it up.
Maybe you could handle booze now.
No, I can't handle it.
Why don't me and you go to a smoke? I know a smokers thing next week. Next Sunday we'll go. I'll go with you.
To a smokers thing
Yeah, like a smokers meeting.
next Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday night. You're not working. Stop acting like you are.
Wait, what Sunday? This Sunday?
Sunday coming up.
Yeah, I'll be out of town. But
He
I'll,
doesn't even know where Sunday is anymore.
I'll be out of town.
What,
but-
Sunday?
Sunday? What?
What,
Hey.
between
Why they
Saturday and Monday? No good. No good. And Colin, as much as after that Aussie doll thing, how I really don't want to admit this, helped me more than anybody. The thing he said to me, which I don't think you made up, but it was, he said to me, the urge to quit to smoke will pass whether you smoke or not. And that was as
told me that
perfectly
to me.
simplistic as
Well,
I
it's the
needed.
same as drinking and getting.
Shut up! Stop trying to act like
I
you too
know,
understand
he's
this.
like, yeah.
You're still smoking, idiot. Be the
Rich
student.
loves to be the expert
Yeah,
on
he was-
addiction. He'll just jump in.
Oh,
and
please.
Listen,
what?
here's what you got.
Look at Bonnie. Guess what? Every guy's like that.
Hey.
No matter who you married, you'd be miserable every time they open their mouth.
Voss, are you going to the Freedom Center?
What the fuck is the Freedom
That's
Center?
the laser therapy thing.
First of all, when
That
somebody
might be-
goes, what
is
the
it in
fuck? You
Staten
know they're
Island?
doing it.
Huh?
In Staten Island?
Welcome to Freedom Laser Therapy.
What does lasers do to make you stop smoking?
Freedom from
Staten
smoking
Island.
addiction?
In Staten Island.
I don't know. I
They
guess
probably make a good cigarette lighter.
He's done
You
no
gotta
research.
light it up with a laser?
He's done no research on it.
None.
Someone said laser.
Someone said it to him. at
Dummy
one point.
thought technology
It's
easy.
the future.
No problem. They'll take out that little
Right.
cell that makes me smoke. Stupid.
He thinks they're going to do some kind of brain thing.
Told you about it.
What's what's the gimmick here?
They don't really explain.
Oh, good. It's vague. It's lasers and it's vague.
Low-level laser therapy.
Hold on. I think I have
You don't have to wear contacts anymore.
They use some kind of Jedi mind shit on you. You don't need that cigarette anymore. You have no need to smoke.
You'll feel great as soon as you hit
Sunday when you get back in town. We'll go to a place.
Here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go. We got Tyler in Columbus. Tyler for Rich Voss. Hey.
Hey, I got you guys were just talking about that guy that had the big lump in his mouth from years ago.
Yeah.
My father-in-law got the big casino in his jaw, and about a month ago he just had it removed. He's about, what are you, Voss, about in your 40s?
Yeah.
Good call.
He's 85.
What did he have? The big what?
Just cancer.
The big casino.
Oh, I thought he had like Caesars or Bally's.
No, he's actually had cancer in his mouth twice now.
No headphones
And
for Rich? For Rich. For Colin.
Why would there be headphones for somebody that's in studio with us?
Look.
Why would we have that?
Colin actually took a toilet paper tube to his ear and he put it to Rich's head.
Great photo.
He's hearing the sea.
Wait,
That's wacky.
Here's
wacky.
Wait, so he had his whole jaw removed, not the tumor?
Yeah, they had to take his the cancer spread through actually the bone in his jaw.
There you go, boss.
Right,
and actually the veins and everything in his jaw, and they had to remove the whole damn thing and rebuild it. They took like bone from his hip and skin from his chest and legs and made him a new jaw, but he's all.
Hey, Voss, stop! This guy's telling this guy right now.
I a million of these stories. If I'm not fucking ready,
Yeah. By the way, caller, you know what? During your story, Rich was checking his bookings on his Palm Pilot thing.
I was trying.
Not even.
No, I was trying to find the quit smoking thing right here, and I found the link. Website or whatever.
No, I mean, people,
right next to the link to buy cigarettes online.
Quit smoking and all that, all that shit. But it's like, when you see it, like I'm sitting across the room from the guy, and it's like, his tongue died. They had to remove that too. So like 80%.
That wouldn't be.
All right, there's an upside to the whole thing.
But wait a second. Was that from smoking?
Yeah, it was from smoking.
Or chewing tobacco?
No, he didn't chew. They said he got the cancer from. They told him he was going to get cancer in his mouth from smoking.
Find another way to justify it.
Sure
filterless, menthol, doing hundreds.
Is he a Christian?
Plus, it's not going to help those tombstones you call teeth. They're turning gray from smoking.
All right, Tyler.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna.
I'm sorry you didn't get the reaction you were looking for.
Voss, no, he's got a point, which is Voss has to have the guts to go to a cancer ward.
Car crash, so it's all good.
No, you're fine. Thanks.
All right.
You know what I'm gonna do? April 22nd.
Why April?
That's
My
a good
ex-wife's
idea.
birthday.
Why are you picking a date?
He's supposed to pick a date.
Is that it?
I've done all that stuff.
I just quit.
I once was just like Rich Voss.
Really?
I tried it all. The Mad Russian, all of them.
Well, here's where Rich is going.
Oh, the laser thing? Now, what do they do?
It's a therapy you can't even pronounce. Auricular therapy.
That's why Voss picked it. It's the one word he can't
something like ocular?
A-U-R.
A-U-R. A-U-R. What, do they go through your ear?
I-C-U-L-O therapy.
Auricular.
All right, there you
Wait
go.
a minute. If this involves your fucking ear...
Here we go.
What is it?
It's a non-invasive form of acupuncture. No needles. It utilizes a minor electrical impulse to stimulate acupuncture points in the outer ear.
I did that one too. It didn't work.
Really?
Dopey ass. Why do you think a laser beam in your ear is going to stop you from smoking?
It might stop these cysts that are on the back of my ear.
It's going to start boiling the cyst, and the doctor's going to drop dead.
I'm surprised you can even light. I thought the wetness would put your cigarettes out immediately.
I know. He spits them out.
This technique's been used for pain, addictions, and a host of many other
I did it. It didn't work.
dysfunctions.
How have you done it? It's new.
I did it.
They didn't have it back then.
No. I did it.
He did it when it was the acupuncture.
You know what? You know how stupid Voss is? It says around the website that they've been doing this since 500 BC in China.
I haven't checked the website out yet.
No, it's no.
Like gunpowder.
What are you, a pterodactyl? You're right, maybe, but
they invented the wheel and then this technique the next day, but it's new to Voss.
it's the newest thing since the stone tool.
Fucking Voss.
I haven't actually gone to the website yet.
Forget about it. 500 BC in China.
I hipped you to acupuncture.
One time I went to get like acupuncture, and Norm MacDonald goes, that's great stuff because I was injured. Because they've used that for millions of years in China. Yeah. I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, then they invented medicine, so they didn't have to use it.
You guys that are always out of TV quote each other?
What?
That
was pretty funny.
I wish I had a car. No, I don't want to get the car crash. I want a clip of him lighting up.
What did Kevin Nealon have to say about it?
Hey, this is Colin Quinn, and you're listening to the worst of Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Hey, everyone. This is Patrice O'Neal, and this is the worst of Rich Voss, which I could really just go, hey, Patrice, hey, this is Patrice O'Neal. It's Rich Voss. Why would you even have to add? He's worst of is a walking adjective for Rich. It's always the worst of Rich. Even when it's not like this is really some play on words like the best of Rich, but it's just a lot of Rich. That's what the fuck this really is.
All right, so the smoking thing. Did you go and smoke?
No, just now I went to the bathroom.
Can I tell you what happened? He told everyone at when we were at the Mitch Hedberg tribute, he told everyone the day before that he was going to quit smoking the next day because it was really close after we come into the studio and you guys were bugging him. I knew it was wrong for you to tell everyone, but I was excited. I wanted it to be true. And the day that he was supposed to quit, he, within 20 minutes, was smoking after he got up. He goes, I'm going to do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow.
You're never going to quit.
They're gonna 20 minutes. And I said, you couldn't even go 20 minutes. And he was like, I didn't get up in the middle of the night to smoke, though. And I wanted to. So that was his, like.
So that's a good start, right? Rich, you're wrapped up in terror. You feel like you're losing a part of yourself, and you're not.
You know,
shut your mouth. You're afraid you're going to lose a piece of yourself.
I think he thinks it's going to be too hard. Like, he won't even try.
I know he's afraid. Terrified of losing that one last escape. Why don't you put a patch on and do something healthier? Get prostitutes. Do anything that isn't going to have your... No offense. But give
your wife AIDS. I don't care what it is.
But I'm saying you're going to take a piece of your jaw out. What's the matter with you, dude? I mean, if I could quit, I love to smoke. I mean, I used to smoke more, but I mean, I loved it and I quit. You could quit.
It doesn't bother him. You know who it bothers me?
Yeah.
It's like I see that commercial with the guy talking
swabbing his throat.
Yeah.
Will you still be doing comedy when you have a voice box there?
I'll probably get on Last Comic 7 because they're using all handicaps anyhow.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Jesus Christ. The one guy with the left crooked arm.
He's funny, though, man.
He's
funny. Really funny, that
I'm going
dude.
to tell you something.
Hey, we got to look
He's
into
a hack.
We got to look into your future right here. This is a look into Rich Voss's future.
Hi, I'm Rich Voss. You want to buy a dryer? Door. I owe my daughter money, and I'm dodging her. Actually, she's dodging me. She's disgusted at the vagina that is my throat now.
Oh, as he starts.
Yeah, laughing and then coughing.
Listen.
You got to get off the cigarette.
You'll see when it happens, then, you know.
Chris, what's going on?
Not much. How's it going, boys?
All right,
Good.
what do you got?
Listen to this. Go ahead.
Well, Bob, I've never heard of anybody actually waking up in the middle of the night craving a cigarette. That's pretty weird.
He's one of the most addicted people I've ever met, and he refuses to acknowledge the fucking terror he feels at the discomfort of quitting smoking. It's not as bad as you think. Just get the patch and drink a lot of water. It's possible. Stop. It's just fear. It's terror.
Forever.
Our own Danny's quitting. Is he? Derek too. How's Danny doing with the
Oh yeah, Danny is
smoking?
quitting.
I've been smoking even through the military and stuff like that, and I've never, had to wake up in the middle of the night and have a cigarette.
Little
You only
lonely.
get 2 hours sleep.
Little lonely for Travis down there downstairs, puffing away all by himself
All
these
by his
days.
lonesome.
He's standing there like fucking
company.
John Voight in Midnight Cowboy. Guys are trying to get him to suck their dicks in movies. I don't do that. That's smoking thin shit. It's for jackies.
Robert in Birmingham. Robert.
Yeah, hey, guys.
Hey.
The problem is Voss doesn't see any consequences of not stopping smoking. I mean, cancer is just a theoretical thing.
Yes.
Bonnie just needs to tell him that she's going to leave his ass if he doesn't quit.
Then
I tell him that every day.
And then
And then he gives me $100. And
and I wipe off her back.
Tyler in Columbus. Tyler.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey, first I want to welcome you guys back to the Big Wazoo. And,
Thank you.
Thank you. Fuck the
Right,
funny
yeah.
bones. They wouldn't book me.
Where's the big
yeah,
one, too?
I've been there.
Columbus.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Suckers.
Anyway, I just want to give Voss a little update on my father-in-law. He got his jaw removed.
See, this doesn't bother him. It bothers me. I can't take it.
Why, did you know his father?
I know. I love that man.
Sorry, I didn't hear that one, Bonnie. But,
That was a good one.
That was funny.
Well, how is he feeling?
Well, you're not going to
kidding.
hang up on me, are you?
What's that?
Okay, never mind. He's doing not too bad. He slobbers all over himself, so that's
well,
as much
I
as
don't hear that.
Voss does already. He's got about half his jaw,
Oh God.
and they actually put it in, and it died. The skin died and everything, and then they had to remove it and do it and start all over again.
Oh God.
That's terrific.
That's terrific.
Yeah, I laughed too, man. I used to smoke, and I said, I don't give shit because he did what he did, and he wouldn't quit smoking, and he's paying for it now. So that's
Rich is just lying to the people he loves. His wife and his daughters, who he loves. He promises and promises, and he lies to their faces.
Yeah, how does this guy chew food now?
he actually has a tube inserted in his stomach,
God.
and he has a little cup attached to the end of the tube, and he just pours his liquefied dinner into the tube.
Well, that sounds tasty.
Yeah,
Coconut shrimp and
it's actually kind of
Coconut shrimp in a blender. Can you imagine?
Bonnie's going to be the one that has to take care of him like that.
Oh yeah, dude, you gotta.
Is there such a thing as an intervention for
clean
smoking?
it up?
Bonnie, could you
Oh,
blend me up? Bonnie,
He's hard enough to look at.
Bonnie, could you blend me up some shrimp cocktail and pour it in my food?
With a clear feed bag on the bottom so the drool and stuff leaks into it.
Oh.
I got to say this. He can talk. You can kind of understand him if he puts his finger over his trach tube.
Oh.
And
You see, you're going to lose your profession.
Voss
That
can still
means
at least
something
tell us,
to you.
slobbery dryer door joke.
Oh, without a jaw, old claw hammer face.
Oh, too good, man, too good.
Can somebody call in?
Yeah,
That's
I just.
like, I've been smoking and
that's all I
drinking
had.
my
I
whole
just wanted
life.
to call and
I'll tell you how I got to 99 is smoking, drinking whiskey, and women.
So does your father-in-law try to look at the bright side, like he's saving a lot on Mach 3s?
He's got a Mach 1.5.
God.
That's right.
That blender's pretty pricey, though.
Grow a real long mustache to try to
Oh,
comb
God.
over like a walrus. It looks like a beard. Oh, you grow the old Taft
Don't make a
mustache.
joke about it.
Oh
You're
yeah.
not alone.
Oh, look what
Uh-oh.
Bonnie's telling him. Don't make a joke about it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
he's
Voss,
going to
just-
start joking about
let me
it.
tell you, man, I
You
quit
take it
smoking just
seriously. We can joke about it.
Not you.
You can't scare someone into quitting because
All right,
Rich
Tyler.
sees it as something that's never
All
going
right,
to happen to
Tyler.
him.
What do you like? First of all, you don't think I'm going to quit at some point?
No.
No.
Like,
No.
okay.
You've said it too many times.
Yeah,
you
I
just
know.
lied.
I
It's
didn't
hard
say.
to
I
believe.
said,
lied. You
I
tell me
said
if
June
you're-
30th on my birthday.
No, shut
Yeah,
up.
but you
You've
said
been
that your
for years.
last birthday.
Yeah.
And then you didn't even...
And you gave it 20
You said
minutes. that
5.5
day.
weeks ago.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah.
saying
There's
it.
a guy that decided to do it. 5.5. Well, let's talk to Rich. Rich in New York, go ahead. What's your story?
I quit the same day Rich was supposed to quit live on the air. I've been wearing the patch for 5.5 weeks now. Voss, you've got kids. Fucking quit.
How hard was it?
If you don't, you're going to quit someday. The day they plant dirt in your face.
Oh, you don't think I'm going to be able to afford a
Wow.
box? Is that what you're saying? They're just.
I didn't
Yeah,
see that
save
coming.
your curtain
Hey,
tops.
Danny.
Danny.
I haven't asked him lately, but Danny quit smoking. Are you
Yeah.
still? How you doing with that?
Doing all right with it.
Cool, man. How long?
Just over 2 weeks.
Cold
2.5
turkey,
weeks.
or you got a patch?
No, I
or-
got the patch.
It works,
The patch.
right? It helps.
It absolutely
Do
helps.
you drink or smoke pot or anything? Do you have any addictions?
Well, I put it.
besides
I was
that?
drinking a lot more when I was smoking.
You put the patch
That
on your
way.
balls, right?
No.
Put it over your
All right,
asshole.
Got it on right now.
Oh,
I was
there it is.
I was showing Rich before. He's like, "Does it work? Of course it works."
Don't, wait, first of all,
It does
you
work.
fucking clipboard jockey, don't you ever try to
Yeah.
abuse me, okay? You jackass. You get me coffee when I tell you, okay? That's what you do with me.
I
let
think
me
he's
see it.
right on that one.
Turn around. Now, what do you put on, 1 or 2 a day?
Just one.
Yeah. How much did you smoke? How long do you smoke for?
I was smoking for 10 years.
He's trying to show you that, like, you don't understand his dilemma because he smokes more and has been smoking longer. So that's why he's asking you.
Can you wear it in the shower? Because I shower.
You can wear it in the shower, as a matter
Of course you can.
Wouldn't that be odd if you got a little circular cancer of the arm?
Yeah. And it spread and paralyzed you, and we all just laughed.
Why do you put it there when you have so much room on your forehead to put it? You fucking
Misplaced anger.
Rich, you're gonna want to replace the smoking with something. I'm gonna suggest a lot of fruit and veggies for you.
That was your comeback?
Yes.
Listen to me, fucking Green Goblin from Spider-Man face. What did that mean?
It means that he's fucking chubby.
I'm chubby?
Oh,
take that,
What?
Rich.
Wow.
I'm chubby? Let's see.
Show me your abs, Rich.
Look at that.
Look at that. Rich is the fucking. I don't know. You look fat with clothes and skinny without them. I've never seen that before.
I'm fucking 49 years old and I'm ripped, okay?
But his gut looks better. His gut
You're
looks
not
much
ripped.
better.
Those are tumors.
All the less that the surgeons are going to have to cut through to get to your lungs.
You're just lucky they form into something.
I had the sack taken out of the back of my ear. If you want
Thank
to see
God,
the
no.
we don't.
All right.
Keep
So
that to
Danny,
yourself.
Danny's doing
Good for
well
you,
with it.
Danny.
Good for you, Danny.
Let's play the throat cancer commercials again, and they horrify Bonnie,
Do I
right?
look fat? Do I look fat?
This guy is oh Jesus, you woman. This guy is on every time you turn the TV on now. It's the Spanish guy. They show him getting ready in the morning. He swabs out his blowhole with a Q-tip, and it's unwatchable. Unwatchable. And now they have a new one where he walks around a pool and talks about how he used to enjoy to swimming, and now if he went into the pool, he would drown.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing.
Yeah, let's do the
This
second
guy
one.
was a spot welder, but now he's doing TV. So
Yeah, you think it's a career move.
Yeah.
He's seeing it as an upward career move. You think he's happy that he gets recognized, like all happy?
Hey,
with
you're
someone goes,
a-
hey, you're
You're a cancer guy.
sign my hole.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What are you coming over to look at?
What you eating?
To distract from the fact that you just bombed.
I've had some good ones today. I might have one or two bad ones.
Oh, you had a couple of real zingers.
You could have the patch on right now, just drinking water, and when you Jones, it goes away.
all right.
It goes away.
Here's the second
Oh God.
Cancer Kazoo commercial.
Yes.
I was born on an island where swimming was a way of life. I never thought that anything could save me from the water. Then I got throat cancer from smoking cigarettes and lost my voice. Now I have to cling to a hole in my throat. This water gets inside it. It will drown me. I used to love swimming.
I used to love swimming.
He sound good on a rap, like.
I thought we blew him up last
Some
night.
hip hop.
Effect.
Yeah, also Cowie quit smoking.
No, I think the joke is he's still smoking.
Yeah, he's still smoking. That's the one.
Yeah, Rich, you got to stop.
I'm gonna. I'm telling you.
No,
just
you're
give
not.
me.
No, you're not. You
We've
stop giving
given
you
you.
nothing. We're giving you a month and a year. I've been hearing this from a year. I've been with Rich
No.
quit for 6 months. Shut up. Years ago, he quit for 6 months.
Yeah.
Yes, when I was
You
still
can
smoking.
do it.
I still don't believe that, by the way. You weren't with him all the time.
No,
bet
but
he
I
was
believe you.
cheating.
No, I
I
did
don't
quit.
think you would have lied.
I bet he was
I mean,
told you
he's
I
a groveling nothing, but he's not really a liar.
He's been lying about quitting.
No, I've been in denial. I haven't been lying.
No, you have been lying.
There's a difference.
You're lying to your wife and children that you're going to do something that you know you're
I
not
didn't tell
gonna
my
do.
kids I was quitting. I might have
Shut
told
up.
her.
You've got kids? No.
Bonnie's killing today.
That's right.
She's funny, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rich.
Would you just pull out a cigarette?
No, my money clip.
Oh,
Why don't you just throw your cigarettes out? and
throw them out
fucking-
right now.
Why don't you just tough it out?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Yeah, throw
Quit
them away.
right now.
What's
Right
the
now.
worst that's going to happen?
What's the worst that's going to happen?
Yeah.
Nothing's worse that's going to happen.
You'll live through it. I mean,
So what are you saying? Like,
Stop
I'll
being
have one
so
more.
afraid.
I'll quit.
Just
I'll have
throw
one
them
more.
away.
Okay.
No, not one more.
That was what I
He
did.
did. He had one more.
I had one more that day.
You're gonna have
There's
one
no
more,
kid
and you're gonna quit
in the middle of
today.
the day.
Yes, it is. I did. I quit on a
Yeah,
Friday
see,
night going to the
he's like-
cellar. I had to perform. I did 3 shows that
right.
night.
He
Esty
needs a
walked me
perfect
over.
time and place to quit.
Yeah, what, to wake up one day and just want to be cigarette free?
No.
Shut up. I fucking
It's never gonna happen.
Esty
You're
took
not
me
gonna
over.
want it.
I did 3 sets that night. You could still smoke in the cellar. And she took me over and I just
You
put the
did
patch
3
on.
sets? Not
Yeah.
all in your face.
No.
I don't know. I'll quit you.
see, I think you should even just, get a patch, get hypnotized, get some that gum.
Is it good?
Do all of it.
Everything
It's-
at once.
Yeah, just do it. Whatever it takes to help you quit.
Then
do
when I
it.
quit, then you guys are gonna have nothing on me.
Oh, we'll
No, we'll still have plenty.
You'll still have a little pee-pee. No. He does, and he has it.
Rich has a great cock.
We gotta
Almost
get.
out.
Rich has a great cock. His wife is right there, and Jim's got a
He has a
vouch
photo
for
of it.
Rich's cock.
Carries photos of it.
Yeah, no shit.
It's great that you and Bonnie have something to bond with. I mean,
We've unfortunately all seen his
It's just
picture.
unbelievable.
Yeah, hey, this is Rich Voss. You can go to my website, richvoss.com. That's Rich, V-O-S, 1S.com. My website. And MySpace, you know, what is that MySpace stuff there? / MySpace, Rich Voss, you know, however you do it on MySpace, that's how you do it. Because I'm there too. MySpace, but my website, richvoss.com. Thank you.
The History Channel and Jimmy Dean Sausage Links, with a grant from the Picket Fence Dental Corporation, present 20th Century American History with renowned scholar and member of Mensa, Rich Voss.
I know a lot about it.
Dr. Voss will take you on a breathtaking journey through history's most poignant milestones.
What event took the world to the brink of World War III in 1962?
The Bay of Pigs in Cuba.
Oh, my
Oh, no, the
God.
Russian missile crisis.
Oh, my God. With every outburst, Rich Voss gets dumber and dumber.
In 1962, what almost brought us to World War III? It had to be the Bay of Pigs in Cuba when...
No, it's not the Bay of Pigs. Your head will spin.
Who was the U.S. president when World War II ended?
The war ended with the dropping of the atomic bombs.
That didn't actually end World War II.
You've never met a Jew who knows less about World War II than Rich Voss.
What was the World War where Germany was going and taking, just out of control?
By the way, I've never wanted to punch someone more than you.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
It's pretty embarrassing when you think about it. So tune in to 20th Century American History and watch in amazement as an old Jewish man goes from mildly coherent to babbling pile of mush in the course of an hour.
You know, it's all history from there.
Coming to the History Channel.
Opie and